Welcome to Python Pandas Part 3. So let's learn it now. The modules covered in this video will be about the Panda data structure series, how to create the series from different ways like through Python sequence, ND array, through dictionary, by giving scalar values. How can we add NaN values, that is the null values, to the series data structure? How can we also create the series by specifying the data, the index, and the type of index, and so on. And lastly, we'll be discussing about the series attributes. So what do you understand by data structure? So data structure is a particular way of storing and organizing data in the computer system to suit a specific purpose so that it can be accessed and worked in appropriate manner. So we have different data stored in our computer. Now, the arrangement of data in such a way so that the mechanism of accessing and the mechanism of manipulating is easier. So that forms the data structure. Examples of Python data structures are the series data structure and the data frame data structure. In this video, we'll be learning about series data structure, and the next upcoming videos will be dealing with data frames. So what is a series data structure? It is a one-dimensional array. So like ND array, it is also a one-dimensional array which has single row or a single column. The two main components of series data structure is the data, that is the array of data, and secondly the index associated with that array. So if we want to see the example, we can see here, like we have imported panda as pd and then assigned s1 equals to pd.series. So through this way, we are creating a series by range function. So if we have given 20, 25, that means the value will range from 20 to 25 with the step of 1 automatic. So when we print S1, we get the value 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. The indexes are by default starting from 0 and so on. So we have 5 objects, so the index lies between 0 to 4. And the default type is int 64. Now creating series object. Now empty series object can be created by using series function. And non-empty can be created by Python sequence, ND array, Python dictionary, scalar values. So let's see how to create a Python series through Python sequence. So sequence is a value that gives you the range. Like previously we had seen in previous slide, we had seen that the range 20, 25 will be giving you the numbers between 20 to 24. So through this manner, we can create a series by sequence. Now through ND arrays or NumPy. So what we can do is we can again create it through arrange function by specifying the initial, the final value and the step between it. So if I've given 20, 30 and the step of 3 will have 20, 23, 26 and 29. So we have first we have created the ND array, and that ND array is passed as an argument to the series, and that ND array is again converted to series. So you can see the value of ND array is 20, 23, 26 and 29, and when it is converted to series we get the columnar value with the index ranging from 0 to 3 because we are having 4 elements, and the data type for it is integer 32. Now, Python dictionary also helps in creation of series. So we'll just create a dictionary with the key and value. Here the key of dictionary will act as the index for the series and the value will be the columnar value for the index. So if we have taken series D1 with sun as 0, mun as 1, tues as 2, wed as 3 and thur as 4, we'll just pass that dictionary into the series argument, and when we print that series, we get the key value as the index and the values as the columnar values. And the default data type is int 64 for this. Now through scalar value. So scalar value is like any value which we want to give into our series object. So here we want the value to be given as 3 for the different indexes. Range 5, that means the range of index will range from 0 to 4 and the value will populate it with 3. Here we can also populate the string value. So by giving here, we have given good as the value to be populated for the indexes 5, 10, step 2. So the index will start from 5, go till 9 and step of 2. So 5, 7, 9, good, good, good. Adding nan values. So how can we add nan values to our series? Nan is the null values. Like at times we have no data for a given index. Like if we say the indexes are the roll number and the other values, data or the marks of the student. So it may happen that some one or two student may have not been appeared for that exam. So the marks entered for that student will be not known values. So nan is a not known values at present. So now we will see specifying data and index for creation of series. Now we can take data as one list and the index as one list and pass it in the argument for series. Like we have taken here sales as one of the list and the year as one of the another list. So sales is the list for the data and year is for the index, and we have passed it data equals to sales and index equals to year. The value which will be printed after creation of series will be the indexes will contain the year and the data will have the sales value. We can also specify data type along with data and index. So if we want that our data to be of specified data type, we can give it as the argument to the series data structure after data and index. So here we have specified np.int, so it's int 64. In the previous slide, we had not specified the data type, so it was int 64. Now we'll be learning about the attributes what a series object contains. The very first attribute is the index attribute. So if you want to print or you want to display the index of the series, we can just write the name of the series dot index and we will be getting whatever index is contained in that series along with the data type. We can also display the values by writing the name of the series dot values and we get the values for the series along with the data type. The data type of the series can also be known by dtype attribute. The shape gives you the dimension. So it is 4 comma. So we can also keep on adding. So it has 4 rows. N bytes give you the number of bytes contained in your series. Ndim gives you the dimension, that is whether it is single dimensional or two dimensional array. So series we are writing it as a one dimensional array, so that ndim dimension is 1. The size is 4 because we have 4 rows in it. Now the item size. The item size is 2. Has nan means whether it has nan value or not. So sales or do not have nan value, so it gives you false. Now S5 dot has nan, so S5 has nan value, so it gives you true. And if you write series dot empty, so if it will be empty, it will give you true, otherwise it will give you false. So that's all with this video. So if you like the video, please press the bell icon, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.